worms. I love worms.
Shut the fuck up.
Worms?
We don't want to talk about worms.
We have to talk
Sorry.
about worms.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
I fucking love worms, dude. I'm sorry. I did a worm adjacent activity this weekend. So,
Yeah.
every year we rake our leaves,
Worm
right?
adjacent.
You know? And we put our leaves in one big pile. And worms reside there.
Get out of there.
The
Oh.
worms love the giant big pile.
No.
And then
Okay.
sometimes when we go fishing or something, we just dig up worms out of the pile of rotting leaves.
When I think of the early bird getting the worm, I feel envious. I resent the bird
Oh.
and its earliness.
Oh. Oh.
If I saw two birds, or two early birds beating that one light worm, I think I'd kill them with a stone.
I would
One
step in.
stone.
I would step in and I would kill those two birds with one stone.
I'd kill them with my bare hands if I had to.
Yay.
If you disrupt the worm getting taken by the early bird, you're disrupting the cycle of nature.
I personally
Like the
think
late
that I think you're wrong. I think the worm represents the under middle class, and the bird is the horrible man he works
Yeah, well,
for.
I mean, what about the two stones? The two
bird is
stones
a
will take care of
1%er.
everything.
What if the
Oh.
worm was standing like a little too far away to be hit inside like
What
the
if
circle radius of both of the stone and the
What if I
bird?
gesture for the worm to slightly scooch out of the way before I drop my comically large stone?
They shouldn't bully worms if they're not
Yeah.
prepared to have a stone thrown at their glass house.
Look,
I feel like making a glass bird house should be like a war crime because they can't see glass. I live in a glass house and I throw glass.
I live under a rock.
I live
You
under-
live under the stone. Are you perhaps two birds?
No, I'm the worm. I'm Bugs when you look under a rock.
Is the glass house half full or half empty? If you're
How many birds do you think if I could kill if I threw a stone in every direction? Would I kill more birds or shatter more glass houses?
You should not do that, as it may harm the worm.
I think the question should be rather, if you were able to throw a glass house, how many birds could you kill with just one?
How many birds does it take
Well,
to
they
change a
couldn't
light
see
bulb
it.
in the glass house?
Do you think the early bird would be able to escape the stone because he also left early before you threw the stone?
What if the worm is early?
What does the early bird do when the worm just doesn't show up? Huh? What will he
Yeah.
do?